He was exactly $5,000 short for his daughter's surgery when he found the mayor's wallet containing $50,000 and a hit list with his own brother's name on it. David stood at the pharmacy counter, counting coins while the pharmacist waited without speaking. He bought half the medicine and left the rest behind, folding the receipt like it might change later. On the walk back, he cut through a narrow alley to save time and saw the wallet near a drain. He checked for the owner's name and froze when he read Mayor Alan Pierce. Inside, there was a folded sheet with 5 names, and the third one was his brother, Marcus. He looked around the alley, then back at the list, then closed the wallet slowly. At home, he counted the cash twice and stopped at $50,000 without reacting. The amount he needed sat inside it, precise enough to remove doubt. His phone rang, and the hospital confirmed the surgery window would close by morning. He said he would arrive before the deadline and ended the call without asking questions. Marcus showed up an hour later, talking about work and asking for tea. David watched him sit down, unaware, and noticed how long he took to answer simple questions. He placed the wallet on the table and covered it with a newspaper. If he returned it, Marcus stayed on the list. If he kept it, someone would notice. He opened the wallet again and read the list a second time, checking for mistakes. There were none, and the handwriting was consistent with the mayor's signature. David left the house without telling Marcus where he was going. He met a man who handled records, reports, and things that didn't need to exist. Money changed hands, and a file was created with Marcus listed as deceased in a roadside accident. A burned vehicle report followed, supported by photos that did not show a face. David returned home and told Marcus to leave before dawn without using his phone. Marcus asked questions, but David only handed him a bag and a bus ticket. The next morning, David paid the hospital in full and signed every form without delay. The surgery began within the hour, and no one asked where the money came from. Days passed, and no call came about the wallet. Weeks passed, and David noticed cars slowing near his street at night. He kept the lights off more often and stopped answering unknown numbers. Marcus never contacted him again, following the instructions exactly. David checked the news daily and saw no mention of the list or the mayor. He carried the remaining cash in different places, never all at once. He stopped taking the alley and changed his route every week. He learned to pause before opening doors and to listen before stepping outside. He never returned the wallet, and no one came to claim it. When survival depends on choosing who disappears, is there still a right decision? If this felt real, stay with more stories like this and like and subscribe for what comes next.